I encourage everybody to get out in nature, man. Like, please be safe, go with somebody, but get out in nature. Get around God's medicine for your soul. Get around it. Nature heals. Go research this stuff, guys. Nature heals the soul, heals the mind. It cleanses the spirit. I just did my podcast episode out here. This is like my office. If I can choose my office, it'll be out here. But enough of me talking. I want to give you guys a message real quick before I get off of here today. And make sure you text me. My text community is incredible. I'm sending encouraging messages every single day to your phone. You got to be in the USA, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get it out outside the country. So a lot of you have been asking, Trent, how have you been able to get through the hard times in your life? How have you been able to push through? What up, Erica? How y'all doing? How you been able to persevere? How you been able to endure? Right? Endure. Endure means that you continue on. No matter the path, no matter the trail. Out here I was running. You can't really see it right here. But I call it my bowl workout. It's like a skateboard bowl, right? It goes up and it goes down. It's pretty tough. And I just run up and down as much as I can. And it comes a point where I'm super tired, but I endure. I endure it because I know when you endure the struggle, when you endure the pain, strength is created. And so many people have asked, Trent, what's been your mindset during this time? Have you heard me talk about this before? But I want to talk about it today because I feel like it's very necessary for everybody on here. Because the truth of the matter is, no matter how great your life is, no matter how perfect you pretend your life is, no matter how perfect it may be, either you went through hard times, you're going through hard times, or you will go through hard times. It's life. The storm is going to happen. But just as the storm happens, the reason I love the sun so much is because the sun is loyal. The sun is always out no matter what. Sometimes we can't see it because of the clouds. Sometimes we can't see it because of the storm, but the sun will always rise. Always rise. And I always think about that. Even in my darkest moments, I can still rise. Even in my hardest times, I can still rise. And sometimes that rise doesn't look like strength. Sometimes that rise is just getting out of my bed. Sometimes that rise is just hitting my knees and praying. Sometimes that rise is just crawling. Sometimes that rise is just crying it out. Because I'll tell you right now, we're going to go through hard times, guys. I got to be real with you. You're going to go through your moments. I can't tell you that your struggle is going to end. I can't tell you that you're not going to have a battle with mental health. I can't tell you that you're not going to, lose people to death and gain an angel. I can't tell you that you're not going to go through a time where you lose your dream, where you endure failure and setback after setback. I can't tell you that after today, when you hear this message, that your road is going to be paved with ease, is going to be paved with strength. I can't tell you that because maybe the next step that you may take might be a step of pain. It might be a step of a setback. But I will tell you this. Share this message if it's on your heart. I will tell you this. That no matter the storm, no matter the trail, no matter the mountain, no matter the hurdle, no matter the obstacle, if you tell yourself these few words, I was trying to count the words on my hand. This is building me. And I want you to feel that in your freaking soul, man. This is building you. And you might say, Trent, I don't feel like it's building me. I feel like it's breaking me. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes building feels like breaking at first. Sometimes strength feels like pain at first. Sometimes clarity feels like confusion at first. Sometimes progression feels like setbacks at first. It's a part of the journey. But everything in your life is building you if you allow it. Look back in your life. You have 100% survival rate of your hard times. How do I know? Because you're here right now. You done survived everything that you've been through. And some of y'all done been through the worst. Some of y'all done been through the hardest stuff in your life and you still survive. You got to stop counting yourself out. You got to stop discrediting your strength. You got to stop discrediting how strong God got you. You have 100% survival rate. So stop acting like you ain't got it inside you. But when you change your mindset to say it's building me, even in the season of last month, I feel like everything was breaking me, but I knew that was necessary to build some things inside of me that needed to be built. I know I had to go through hard times in this world where I feel like it was breaking me to build my faith, to build my perseverance, to build my emotional resilience, to build my courage, to build my strength. I know I had to go through those things. And that's the thing about life. When we run this race, God doesn't promise us the race is going to be a straight path. God doesn't promise us the race ain't going to have no obstacles. God doesn't promise us the race is going to be a skippy ride. God doesn't promise us that. But God promises that with him, and if we lean on him, he's going to help us endure. Because his strength is perfected in our weakness. So I want you to tell yourself, whatever season that you're in right now, you tell yourself, this is building you. Because as you climb this mountain that sucks right now, and you're like, man, I got to climb one. It's another mountain. You get to a peak and you look up, it's like, damn, it's another peak. Then you get to that peak, you're like, dang, it's another peak. You get to that next peak, like, dang, it's another peak. Like, when am I going to get to the top of my mountain? But I tell you this, if the mountain was easy, the peak wouldn't be worth it. If the climb was easy, the view wouldn't be worth it. When you get to your mountaintops in life, the thing that you're going to appreciate the most, it's not the path that everybody travels. It's the less traveled one. It's the journey of suck. It's the journey of struggle. It's the journey of grind that makes it worth it. Am I telling you to find hard times and seek hard times on purpose? No. But when you're in those moments, you let those hard times build you. You give those hard times the permission to build you, because when you're in the moment and you open your eyes to that, you open your soul to that, it will do something for your life that no freaking perfection could have done, that no ease time could have done, that no perfect day could have done, that everybody standing in your life, that your dream coming true. You know what helped me in my life the most? Is my failures, is my setbacks. Because those setbacks set me up to find the greatest version of myself. And the greatest version of yourself, it doesn't look like greatness on the journey. It looks like embarrassment sometimes. It looks like mistakes sometimes. It looks like flaws sometimes. It looks like tears sometimes. It looks like depression sometimes. It looks like broken pieces sometimes. But I know we serve a faithful God, and I know God will take those broken pieces and turn those broken pieces into a masterpiece, which is you. The masterpiece aren't made of perfect pieces. It's made of a lot of different type of pieces. So know the greatest version of yourself is that masterpiece. Don't think you have to have it all figured out. Don't think in this season when you look out and you see everybody on social media and telling you, showing their perfect life, you feel like you behind. It's your race. It's your race. You got to run your race. And sometimes that race seems unfair. Sometimes that race seems harder than others. But I do know this. The hardest battles are often given to the strongest soldiers. The people that I know have the power to impact hearts the most are the ones that suffered so much in their own. Don't let it use you, my friend. You hear me, Mark? I'm glad you needed it, brother. Don't let it use you. You use it. And when you have that mindset that this is building me, those tears of sorrow eventually turn to tears of strength. Those tears of sadness eventually turn to tears of happiness. Those tears of pain eventually turn into a smile, a purpose. I don't never want y'all to look at me as an expert, as somebody who has it all figured out, any of that. I'm a flawed human being, just like you. And I'm just on here sharing my heart. I don't care about being perfect. I don't care about putting up facades. I don't care. I'm not these, I don't want to put myself, I want to show y'all that it's real. With 12 million people who follow me, those things mean nothing. What means something is that I can have a message through my struggle to impact you. And we need more people like that in this world. We don't need no more perfect people. Because perfect people ain't real and real people ain't perfect. We need people like you. People that are not afraid to stand up in the midst of their struggle, in the midst of their confusion, and still stand tall and still say, you know what? I'm going to keep climbing. I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to keep progressing. We need that. And that is you, my friend. Because that's relatable. Somebody can look at you and find strength and courage because they see you breaking down, but they also, they see you break through. That's what we need to see. And I know there's so much information. Butterfly just flew past me, man. And I always think, man, just before the caterpillar quit, it got its wings. And maybe that was a message for me to send to you, right? Your wings, man. Those wings of strength and courage, they coming. Sometimes we're in that caterpillar moment, man, that we like, damn. But just like that, we become that butterfly. And there's so much information in the world, man. Just be very careful. Even this is not for you. Like, I get it. Like, take what you need, leave what you don't. But there's so much information. There's everybody telling you how to live life and everybody telling you the how-tos and this is how you do it. I'm not that person. I want you to get in tune with your soul so you can run your race. I'm just giving you some information based on my life that might not be relatable to you. It might be. But I'm never going to tell you that this is the way you live life because all our lives are different. All our journeys are different. And we take so much information in from social media in the world that we never move because everybody's telling us how to live life. And we're moving in circles. So protect your heart, guard your mind, and bulletproof your soul. But like I tell you, it all starts with you. This is my office today, man. I told y'all, man, I'm going to keep pouring into y'all as much as I can, man, because you guys are showing up for me. And just remember that mindset. It's building me. It's building me. All right? Love you guys, man. Text me if you got something from this. All right, a red heart. I appreciate y'all being a part of my text community. I would encourage all of y'all to be a part of it if you're in the U.S. because if you like this message, the message actually today was sent out based upon this message. All right, I'm sending encouragement through your phone. Let's get it, man. Get out in nature. Nature heals.